Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. Sun is shining and it's about 72 degrees out, so I couldn't ask for a much better day weather-wise. We are at the post office now. We've got some packages to drop off, and then we are in the classic conundrum where I have listed everything that I have to list, so we need to find some inventory to feed the machine and please the algorithm god. So we're going to be on the hunt for at least 20 items today, just popping around to a few local thrift stores. So we did all right in there. Only got 3 items and it was $22, but 2 pair of the 511 tactical cargo. They're the tactile pro pants, brand new with tags. They were 10 bucks each, and then a pair of Hollisters for $2, which I will pick up Hollister or American Eagle in men's jeans if I see them for $2 or less. So not too bad. We made it to the second stop and I have a passenger now, right there. We're at the Love Inc., so we're gonna see what we can find in here. So I found a few things in there. Got a couple good items. Found a pair of 80s Levi's silver tab jeans, which normally will go for like $50 to $60, but these have some stains I'm gonna try to get out of them. And then another pair of Levi's 90s made in USA. They were $550s. A pair of 511 tactical pants, and a pretty crazy looking Ralph Lauren shirt. It's like a motorcycle shacket style shirt. No idea, I didn't look it up, so hopefully it's worth something, but we're on to the next. We'll see what we can find in here.
When all this stuff's here, it's crazy that Walmart can put out the worst stuff ever for 35 bucks. The gumpiest jeans you've ever seen in your life.
They got the carts right in the entrance. That's nice. All right, we made it back home. There was nothing at that last stop, so I didn't have any footage to show. But I did get home to find this. If you watched one of my previous videos, somebody returned this, but they returned it just like this, with nothing in there. So I opened up a dispute for the eBay return. I did send a message to the buyer. They acted flabbergasted that it showed up like this. But clearly, it was taped together like this without the keyboard. So I have a feeling I'll win that. I sent pictures to eBay. I don't think it'll be a problem, but we can check with USPS on weights. So if they did send it out and the weight was there through part of the transit, then USPS will cover it for insurance claim. But just by the way it's taped, I have a good feeling that they just tried to pull a fast one on me. So they kept the keyboard, I got this. But anyways, let's go through the haul. I didn't find a ton, but I did find a few good items. First off, I found this pair of Devil Dog jeans. These are a good pickup. Sell-through is like 30%. This is a really good size, 34 by 30 on these. These go for like 25 to 30 bucks. So definitely a good pickup if you can find them for $5, $6 or less. Here we have, this was part of their little red tag, which I couldn't find a lot that had the red X on them, but anything with the red X clothing wise was $2. Just a pair of Hollister men's jeans. They're like a straight fit, maybe a straight tapered or a straight slim, something like that. Decent find. They'll probably sit for a little while, but that'll be all right. And then I did pay up a little bit for these. So these two were $5.11. Tactical series. These are probably their most popular line. They're the Tac Light Pro Pants, but they're brand new with tags. They were $10. They go for like $40 to $50 brand new. These were a good size, 34 by 34. So they should sell fairly quick, but those were $10 each. And then I did find a pair of Levi's Made in USA. Not sure if you can see the Made in USA there. They're 550s, so not the best fit ever, but kind of a looser fit, so they're okay. But these go for like 30 to 40 bucks. Definitely a good pickup if you can get them for 10 bucks or less. Sell-through is decent on them. These were even better. These are Levi's Silver Tab. So you can see right there, Levi's Silver Tab, the loose. So they're a loose fit. They are 33 by 30s. So again, a really good size. If they had been a bigger size or a smaller size, I might not have grabbed them. They were $8. But these will go for like $40 to $50. Levi's Silver Tab is pretty in right now. It's the 80s line. Good pickup there if you can find it for less than 10 bucks. Then we have another pair of 511 Tactical. These were the cargo pants, and they're also the double knee, as you can see. So even used, these ones go for like $25 to $30. I don't know what the deal is with the like stretch waistband. It's got to be a different line. It's not the Tac Light. So I'll have to look a little bit deeper into that, but I think those are like 25 to 30 bucks. I got those for $5. This I did not look up, but I'm assuming this is a good find. This is Ralph Lauren, but it is Ralph Lauren like motorcycle. The lighting's so bad, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but let me see here. You can see on the side it's got like these motorcycle patches on it, but it's just an interesting piece. It's like a shacket kind of pullover shacket, but I want to believe this is worth like 30, 40 bucks. I paid $5.99 for it. Hopefully it's a good find. I'll have to look it up. I'll let you guys know in the future when it sells. And then this is a brand that I never heard of. Black Hawk Warrior gear. It's like tactical performance, kind of similar to the 511 stuff, but just a tactical button up. The sell-through rate was like 35% on these, and it looks like they sell for like $20 to $25. This didn't have a tag on it, so it was short sleeve. It was $3.99. Decent pickup there. So I got my 10 items today so that I can list it, feed the algorithm, keep things flowing smoothly. I was hoping to get more, but I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow. We'll probably hit the bins and maybe stop at a few places. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you do like the content, I know this was a shorter video, but if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Really helps me out, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.